Alrighty, as some of you guys begin to join in, I'd like to welcome everyone to Natural State Box Breaks. We are just about set for our second of three breaks tonight. We started out with Bowman Baseball. Now it is on to NBA Hoops. We've got Chronicles Football coming up in under an hour at 8 p.m. Central Time. 12 value packs of NBA Hoops. There are 30 cards in each pack. It's going to be a good one. You guys give me just one more second. I'm getting this last invoice sent out for our football break, and then we will get to ripping. If you guys are in the chat, be sure to say what's up, how you doing. It's been a good day here in Arkansas, a good Monday. Hopefully the same can be said for you guys. And we're looking to have a good time. If you're joining us for the first time here at Natural State Box Breaks, we hope you have a fantastic first experience, and we'd love to have you guys back. I will let you know we got 3 more breaks tomorrow night. One will be Prism Basketball. Telling you guys about the basketball break, considering you are in NBA Hoops tonight. And then we will have Prism Basketball Megas on Wednesday. So a lot of basketball coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. 3 breaks total tomorrow, and then 3 more on Wednesday. No breaks on Thursday or Friday, but we'll be back on Saturday. But tonight, you guys are ready for NBA Hoops. Like I said, appreciate you guys for making this break possible. We're looking to have a lot of fun. Hopefully the same can be said for you guys after this break. If you haven't already, make sure to give us a thumbs up here on the video and then subscribe here on YouTube. And we are going to go ahead and get started. 12 packs. There are 30 cards in each pack. Ja Morant all over the front. We got the sleeves and the top loaders ready. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Good luck to all you guys. These cards will ship out first thing tomorrow. We always ship next day as long as the post office is open. Here's Kawhi Leonard to start things off. George Hill. There's Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls. Draymond Green, he is covering up Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Taurean Prince for Brooklyn. Then we've got Tobias Harris and Serge Ibaka for Toronto. We'll flip it around for a base Luka. There's Jackson Hayes. Flip it again for Sekou Doumbouya. There's Nikola Vucevic, Ricky Rubio, Malcolm Brogdon for Indiana. There's a P.J. Washington paper, Clint Capella, and Buddy Hield for Sacramento. We flip it once more for Duncan Robinson. There's Paul Millsap. We've got a Tristan Thompson, and our first tail explosion is Mitchell Robinson for the New York Knicks. We've got our first frequent Flyers insert of Derek Jones Jr. There is a vanity plates of R.J. Barrett, and we've got some numbers coming up. This is going to be a gold, and it's a Laker. It's Dwight Howard, 23 out of 25 for L.A., and he's covering up our rookies. We've got Devin Vassell. There's Nico Mannion. Grant Riller. He's covering up our first Tyrese Halliburton, Xavier Tillman, and Robert Woodard for Sacramento. A very nice first pack. We get our first Tyrese for the Sacramento Kings. We'll sleeve and top load it for Sacramento. And then Dwight Howard, 23 out of 25 for the Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, the Lakers are looking for a Kobe Slam tonight, I'm sure. But we'll take this Dwight. Not bad at all for a first pack. Here is pack number 2. Good luck. Drew Holiday for the Pelicans. There's Jaylen Brown for Boston. We've got Landry Shamet. There's Ja Morant for Memphis. Wendell Carter Jr. He is covering up Trae Young for the Atlanta Hawks. We've got Elfrid Payton to New York. There's Alex Caruso, the White Mamba. Karis LeVert for Brooklyn's covering up Ben Simmons. There's Dennis Schroeder for Oklahoma City. Josh Jackson, he's covering up Zach Collins for Portland. Rui Hachimura for Washington. There's Tyler Hero. Jamal Murray, he's covering up Kevin Love for Cleveland. DeJounte Murray for San Antonio. There's Kevin Horter. We'll flip it around for Anthony Simons. He's covering up a teal explosion. That's Eric Bledsoe for Milwaukee, the Bucks. We've got a lights, camera action of Giannis. There's a vanity plates of Kyrie Irving, and we've got our first slam. It is red. It's going out to Oklahoma City. It's Kevin Durant for OKC on our first slam of the break. Now for our rookies, we've got Elijah Hughes for Utah. There's C.J. Ellaby. Skylar Mays for Atlanta. There's a Peyton Pritchard, Patrick Williams, and Devin Vassell for San Antonio. We'll sleeve and top load our first slam. Going out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. It is Kevin Durant. Not bad. Pack number 3. Let's see here. We start with Jared Allen for the Brooklyn Nets. There's Al Horford Fred VanVleet for Toronto. There's Daniel House Jr., Karl Anthony Towns. We've got a Kemba Walker for the Boston Celtics. Lou Williams to LA. There's Wesley Matthews. Daniel Gafford for Chicago. Here's Kevon Looney. Cameron Johnson for Phoenix. He's covering up TJ Warren for the Pacers. There's Cody Zeller. Darius Baisley. CJ McCollum for Portland. He's covering up Donovan Mitchell for Utah. We got a John Wall base. There's Kendrick Nunn. Torrey Craig. We've got Christian Wood. He's covering up our first purple. That's Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls. And we have here another slam. This one's going out to the Hornets, a.k.a. the Pelicans. That's Anthony Davis for New Orleans. We'll sleeve and top with it. There's KD on the vanity plates. We've got a foil LeBron vanity plate. How about our first Anthony Edwards rookie? There's Sadiq Bey, Tyler Bey. We've got Theo Maledon. Here's Cole Anthony for Orlando and Josh Green for the Dallas Mavericks. So we get our first Anthony Edwards rookie for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll sleeve and top load. And then we've got Anthony Davis, almost said Anthony Edwards. Is that LeBron a hollow? It is, Keith. That's a hollow on the vanity plates. And I'm going to go ahead and sleeve and top load this one right away for you, brother. Very nice hollow. LeBron on the hollow vanity plates. Sleeved and top loaded for the Lakers. Nice looking card for sure. Here is pack number 4. We start here with Kyrie Irving for Brooklyn. There's Juan Hernangomez for the T-Wolves. James Harden for Houston. He's covering up Seth Curry. There's Brandon Ingram to New Orleans. Daniel Theis for Boston. Reggie Jackson. There's Dante DiVincenzo. Otto Porter Jr. is covering up. Eric Pascal. We've got Marvin Bagley for the Kings. There's Cam Johnson. TJ Warren for Indiana. There's a Cody Zeller for the Hornets. Darius Baisley. We've got CJ McCollum for Portland. Donovan Mitchell to Utah. There's John Wall for Washington. Kendrick Nunn. We've got Torrey Craig, and how about another purple? This one is Colin Sexton for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have a lights camera action of Donovan Mitchell. Here's a frequent flyers of Kawhi Leonard. We've got a base vanity plates of Devin Booker. And here are our rookies. We've got Sadiq Bey. There's Tyler Bey. Theo Maledon. Here's Cole Anthony once again. Josh Green and Killian Hayes for Detroit. Not bad, not bad. And let's see, we are 4 packs in. We start here with Marquise Chriss. There's Shake Milton for Philly. Terrence Davis for Toronto. He's covering up Josh Okogie. There's Kevin Knox. Tim Hardaway Jr. Got a Drew Holiday for New Orleans. There's Jaylen Brown. Landry Shamet for the Clippers. There's John Morant for Memphis. DeMar DeRozan. He is covering up Thon Maker to the Pistons. There's Aaron Gordon. Aaron Baines for Phoenix. Got a base Jeremy Lamb for the Pacers. There's Terry Rozier. Jeff Teague for Atlanta. There's Harrison Barnes. We've got a base Rudy. He's covering up Troy Brown Jr. Our tail explosion is Cassius Winston for Washington. Very nice hit for the Warriors. We've got a vanity plates of Paul George. There is a foil vanity plates of Brandon Ingram. Our first class of 2020 is Tyrese Maxey. We've got Alexi on the base rookie. Here's Isaac Okoro for Cleveland. There's Isaiah Stewart, Jordan Nwora. We've got Jalen Smith and Denny Avdija for the Washington Wizards. I'm going to sleeve and top load the teal explosion of Cassius Winston right away for the Wizards. Nice looking hit there. We pulled a teal explosion of Anthony Edwards in one of our last NBA Hoops breaks. Here's pack number 6. We start with Draymond Green for Golden State. There's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Taurean Prince for Brooklyn. He's covering up Tobias Harris. There is Serge Ibaka for Toronto. We'll flip it around for Luka Doncic to Dallas. There's Jackson Hayes. Gordon Hayward for Boston. There's a Paul George to the Clippers. Giannis for Milwaukee. There's DeMar DeRozan. Thon Maker for Detroit. We've got an Aaron Gordon for Orlando. Aaron Baines to Phoenix. There's Jeremy Lamb. Terry Rozier for Charlotte. Here's Jeff Teague to Atlanta. Harrison Barnes. We've got Rudy Gobert. And Troy Brown Jr. is covering up our teal explosion. It's a rookie for Charlotte. It's LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. What a hit here. We've got LaMelo on the teal explosion. And we will sleeve and top load this one right away. What a hit for Charlotte. The Teal Explosion LaMelo Ball. What a beaut. Congratulations to the Hornets. Kyle says, nice. Sleeve, top loaded, and displayed. What a hit. We've got a lights camera action of Chris Paul. There's a foil frequent flyers of John Morant's. We've got an Obi Toppin on the arriving now. And here's our base rookies. We've got Tyler Bay. There's Theo Maldon. Cole Anthony for Orlando. He's covering up Josh Green. There's Killian Hayes and Aaron Nesmith. Matt says, wow. All right, which one of you guys got the Hornets tonight? I don't remember off the top of my head, so you guys are going to have to help me out. Which one of you lucky guys is it? There's Josh Richardson. We've got a Anunoby for Toronto. Robert Covington. He's covering up Jarrett Culver. We've got Frank Ntilikina for the Knicks. Flip it around for Montrezl Harrell. There's Eric Bledsoe. Zach LaVine for Chicago. Kyle says, not me. There's Steph Curry for Golden State. LeBron for the Lakers. There's a Carmelo. Devontae Graham for Charlotte. He's covering up Steven Adams. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. Joe Ingles for the Utah Jazz. There's Davis Bertans. Bam Adebayo. We've got Michael Porter Jr. Here's Colin Sexton. Flip it around for Marvin Bagley. And our next Teal Explosion's going out to the Thunder. That is Shai Alexander for Oklahoma City. We've got a vanity plates of Zion. There's a lights camera action Devin Booker. Our first jersey swap is between Rui and Watanabe. We'll do a dice roll for that as soon as the break's over. There's a base rookie of Udoka. There's Malachi Flynn. Daniel Oturu. A base Cassius Winston. There's Trey Jones and Emmanuel Quickley for the New York Knicks. Moving right along. So our first LaMelo, our only LaMelo, has been the Teal Explosion so far. Here's Serge Ibaka. We've got another base, Luka. There's Jackson Hayes for New Orleans. Gordon Hayward. He's covering up Paul George for the Clippers. There's Giannis. We've got a Thaddeus Young for Chicago. There's Klay Thompson. Dwight Howard for the Lakers. Got a base Spencer Dinwiddie for Brooklyn. There's Anthony Simons. Miles Bridges to Charlotte. He's covering up Danilo Gallinari. Dylan Brooks for Memphis. There's Bogdanovich for Utah. Thomas Bryant. He is covering up Jimmy Butler for Miami. Will Barton to Denver. There's Andre Drummond for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Lonnie Walker's covering up a purple. It's Marquise Chris for Golden State. We've got a frequent flyers of Giannis. Here's a lights camera action of Pascal Siakam. We've got a frequent flyers foil of LeBron and our base rookies. There's Grant Riller. Another Tyrese. Here's Xavier Tillman. Robert Woodard. How about a base LaMelo? And we've got Udoka for Utah. We'll sleeve and top load both of these base rookies. First, we've got our second LaMelo Ball. This is just the base. Not as good as the Teal Explosion, but we'll take it. And we've got another base Tyrese Halliburton for the Sacramento Kings. We'll sleeve and top load as well. 4 packs left to go in the break. What is that, 120 cards? Still got a ways to go. We start here with Mitchell Robinson. There's Dwight Powell. Derek Favors for New Orleans. There's a base Marcus Smarts. Marcus Morris Sr. for the Clippers. Here's Damian Lillard. Kobe White for Chicago. We've got Marquise Chris for Golden State. There is Shake Milton for the Philadelphia 76ers. Terrence Davis. We flip it around here for Kelly Oubre Jr. to Phoenix. There's Sabonis. Nicholas Batum to Charlotte. There's John Collins for Atlanta. De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento. We got a base Mike Conley. Here's Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Darius Garland to Cleveland. Got a base Patty Mills. There's Sekou Doumbouya. Our Teal Explosion is Taurean Prince. And we've got a slam. It's going out to the 76ers. That's Allen Iverson. Soul on Ice. We'll sleeve and top load that one for Philadelphia. Got a lights camera action of James Harden. Here is Patrick Williams on the arriving now. We've got another base, Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. There's Sadiq Bey, Tyler Bey. Got a Theo Maldon once again. Cole Anthony for Orlando and Josh Green for the Dallas Mavericks. We'll sleeve and top load a couple of these. First, another Anthony Edwards for the Timberwolves. So back-to-back hoops breaks. Our first one we had an Anthony Edwards Teal Explosion. In this one, we've got the LaMelo Teal Explosion. And I don't like the way that's fitting in a top loader. I'm going to go ahead and pull that right out. We'll try that in another one. Picky about my top loaders. We'll sleeve and top load the Allen Iverson Slam as well. And we're down to our last 90 cards of the break. And we'll trash that top loader. We will do a recap as soon as the break's over. This pack starts with Joel Embiid for Philadelphia. There's Austin Rivers for the Houston Rockets. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, J.J. Redick. He's covering up Jason Tatum. There's Patrick Beverley for the Clippers. Chris Middleton to Milwaukee. Got a base Chris Dunn. There's Andrew Wiggins. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. There's a base DeAndre Ayton for Phoenix. Carmelo Anthony, he's covering up Devontae Graham. There's Steven Adams for Oklahoma City. Jaren Jackson Jr. got a base Joe Ingles. There's Davis Bertans. Bam Adebayo, we've got Michael Porter Jr. Colin Sexton, and our tail explosion is Damian Lillard for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got a base vanity plates of James Harden. How about a Jason Williams slam? Snuck right up on me. The Sacramento Kings will sleeve and top load it. There's double O on the arriving now. We've got a base Malachi Flynn. There's Daniel Oturu, Cassius Winston, Trey Jones. There's Emmanuel Quickley. And we've got another Anthony Edwards. 4Killer, what's up, man? And speaking of home runs, got the home run derby going right now. Mine's probably a little bit laggy. Watched it on the computer. So right now, Trey Mancini just started. You can tell me if I'm way behind, 4Killer. I'm just glad the Cardinals won't lose tonight. But we're down to our final 2 packs here of NBA Hoops, our final 60 cards. Good luck to all teams. Not a bad break at all. See if we can make it even better. Here we start with Miles Bridges. We've got Gallinari for Oklahoma City. There's Dylan Brooks. Let's see, Bogdanovich for Utah. There's Thomas Bryant. Jimmy Butler for Miami. Yeah, Cardinals finally. There's Will Barton for Denver. Andre Drummond to Cleveland and Lonnie Walker. We'll turn it around for DeAndre Ayton. There's Zion Williamson. Brooke Lopez for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Willie Cauley-Stein. R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. There's Markieff Morris. Then Kevin Durant for Brooklyn. There's a Josh Richardson. Anunoby for Toronto. He's covering up Robert Covington. There's Jarrett Culver. We got a teal explosion. It's Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. We've got a vanity plates of Trae Young. Here is a lights camera action of Jimmy Butler. Our purple is Jalen Smith for Phoenix. And our base rookies, we've got another LaMelo for Charlotte. There's Udoka. Malachi Flynn, we've got a base Daniel Oturu. There's Cassius Winston and Trey Jones for San Antonio. Doesn't look like Mancini's off to a good start. Man, never want to get off to a bad start. And here we go, our final pack, our last 30 cards. Good luck to all teams. We start here with Russell Westbrook. There's D'Angelo Russell. Julius Randle for the Knicks. He covering up Zion, especially in breaks, says 4Killer. I agree with that. Here's Brooke Lopez. Got a Willie Cauley-Stein. There's R.J. Barrett. Markieff Morris. He's covering up Kevin Durant for the Nets. There's Josh Richardson. Sabonis for the Indiana Pacers. There's Nicholas Batum. John Collins for Atlanta. There's De'Aaron Fox. Mike Conley for Utah. One more flip. We've got Nikola Jokic for Denver. There's Darius Garland. Patty Mills for San Antonio. There's Sekou Doumbouya. Nikola Vucevic. How about a purple? It's Tristan Thompson for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got a vanity plates of Russell Westbrook. And how about one more slam? This one's going out to the Spurs. It's Tim Duncan. We'll sleeve and top load that for San Antonio. We got a foil lights camera action of Donovan Mitchell. And our base rookies, we've got Obi Toppin. There's Tyrese Maxey. Desmond Bane for Memphis. Cassius Stanley. Got a Jamias Ramsey and Alexi for Oklahoma City. We'll sleeve and top load the Tim Duncan slam, and that will get us to our recap. But before we do that, we're going to do a dice roll for our jersey swap. I almost forgot. See if we can put that in a sleeve and a top loader. And then we will do a dice roll for it. We got Rui and we got Watanabe. So this will be between the Wizards and the Grizzlies. Let me set this to the side. And we will do a quick dice roll. 1 through 3 will be for Rui. 4 through 6 for Watanabe. So here we go. It is a 1. That'll go out to the Memphis Grizzlies. I'll get that wrote down on that. It's going out to, no, that's a 1. That's going out to the Wizards. I apologize about that. Totally got screwed up on myself. I seen the jerseys. This one will go out to the Washington Wizards. And now for our recap. Not a bad break at all. And here we go. We got Tim Duncan on the slam. There's a base LaMelo Ball. Slam Jason Williams. Got an Anthony Edwards base rookie. There's a slam of Allen Iverson. Anthony Edwards base once again. There's a Tyrese Halliburton, a base LaMelo Ball. There's Cassius Winston on the Teal Explosion. LeBron foil vanity plates. We've got Anthony Davis on the slam, another Anthony Edwards base. There's Kevin Durant on the slam. Dwight Howard on the gold. That's 23 out of 25. Got a base Tyrese. And our hit of the night is the LaMelo Ball Teal Explosion for Charlotte. A beautiful hit for the Hornets. That's what we were looking for. And very glad we hit that nice-looking card for Charlotte. Congratulations to the Hornets. And that'll do it for NBA Hoops. We'll be back in, let's see, just over half an hour at 8 p.m. Central Time for Chronicles football. It's going to be a fun one. Even if you don't have a team, you guys are more than welcome to jump in and watch some good cards be pulled. That'll be right here on Natural State Box Breaks on YouTube. If you enjoyed the break, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on eBay or on Facebook. That's Natural State Box Breaks on Facebook. You guys have a great rest of your evening, a safe remainder of the week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.